spot.
What did you say this room is called?
Sacrificial chamber.
So!
Tommy, come in.
Is there anything you didn't tell me about this place?
Nothing. Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, whatever it is, we're not prepared for it. We're gonna round up the rest of the team and get to the surface. Let's move.
What are you doing?
My job. What was the job about?
Hello everyone, my name's EliteJoe. Today we're playing Warframe,
And that gun doesn't change anything.
and we'll be doing a CAD. But before we go there, this is my
And we'll regroup at the whaling station.
Excalibur umbro,
Thomas, we're so.
and as you can tell he's been helped. I took away his third ability and put Rhino Roar on him.
Well, a building is sophisticated would require me to energy source. I think that's what you're trying to think.
With Exalted Blade,
Helmet firing up.
Radio Howl, and Slash Dash. Radio Howl, Roar, and Exalted Blade is what we've got on him. In the middle of leveling him up as well. We're running Ignis.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and cut down the...
This is my Ignis
and make the
build.
Lotus proud.
Quick once over, make sure everything's set up right. Do you know what? As we're going to a CAD, I've got my second Ignis. So if I just swap the Ignises around real quick. Where's that level 8 Ignis? This should have gas on it, I believe. Yeah, we'll use this one. Right, because infested are going to be weak to gas. So, yeah, this is a good build. Very good build. Right, frequent delay, right, hunt enemies. Right, deadhead, yeah, keep that on. Right, that's that. And then I have my pistol, which I'm probably going to swap out really. I've got enough of that pistol for now. What would I put on though?
According to this, we did. The artifacts you removed from this account.
Well, let's bring something to level. Oh, I'm bringing Warframe to level up and Gucci mark of that, or Kubra I mean. So I could have a look at the Prism Twin Gremlins. What we got here, isn't it? Oh, I could bring this out actually. Right, let me just make it. I have everything colour coordinated. Real quick, Fragor Prime this is my Fragor build. Look at that, 240.5% crit with a 6.1 times modifier. Sorry about there's a movie in the background going on. And then there's the heavy attack and slash damage. And we're built for heavy attack. So this is viral, by the way, as well. And then this is the ribbon. I'm never getting rid of this ribbon. It's a freaking legacy ribbon. And then my exalted blade. we're leveling that up as well. So we need to get on with it. There's Gucci. Looking Gucci. Alright, so we're gonna go and do, let's see if the nightwaves actually change first. It wouldn't have, would it? Because
it's that time again, dreamers.
so what have I got to do? Yeah, complete 20 defense mission, reaching at least 20 wave 20. Right, that's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna finish off those. We're gonna finish that, and we're gonna do kill 20 enemies while aim gliding. That's easy.
That's all we have time for.
So now we're going to go to a CAD, and I think we're going to solo this as well. I want to prove to people that you don't have to. I'm going to go to a CAD, which is one of the hardest, if not the hardest. Defense mission, 35 to 45. It's one of the best. It's one of the top two defense missions on the normal star chart. Very early on for leveling up. So now we've got the build and everything sorted. We're gonna go and get on with it solo. I might even stay longer than 20 waves just to get a bit more resources and stuff, because the health obviously takes a load of stuff. We've got Banshee in the foundry kicking off. He's got another day, so he'll be ready tonight or tomorrow. And flip over. That Banshee should be ready to put
Our
just to
position
kill
has been compromised.
in the hill.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Let's get more energy up a bit. There we go. Come on, Gooch, let's go. I'm playing the game, man. Please stand by. There's someone new watching this, and the idea of the defense mission is to protect this pod and don't let its health go down too much. It will regain its health back after a certain amount of waves. Or every wave it will regain its health, or its shield. Man.
Extraction is ready, unless you can handle more of the enemy. Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery. Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't have a line. That's all we have time for.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting? Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery. Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Ladies and gentlemen, listeners of all ages, I present. Nora sleeps better knowing her dreamers are out there, working to lift us up. Yeah. Nora is all about incentivizing.
Hey.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha, ha. Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Alright, let's put it back on public. And now we're gonna go and do Sentry.
design dictates increased efficiency. I trust you will be able to complete this study, Hunter? experiment torture. Lab rats also feel pain, yet their suffering creates knowledge. If the lessons learned today save lives in the future, then the ends justify my means. A new data conduit is open. Our experiment leads to a new zone. is open. Go now. I have opened a new data column. Proceed immediately. experiment will fail if your efficiency drops further. A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone. Hunter, you exceed expectations. You are far more exciting and complex than any specimen in my sanctuary.
Hello.
Anyone else picking up weird signal shapes floating in the clouds just off Gas City? Nora's
Okay.
keen to hear from anyone
Okay.
with info.
Sweet, I've almost leveled up my Excalibur Umbro.
Oh, you're qualified for Mr. Rank 20.
Yeah, I know. I can't be asked to do it at the moment, man. It's so hard. It's so hard because I got to do the floating fly with the you got to shoot the balls, you got to fly, and you got to kill enemies all at the same time. It's freaking annoying me. I've been stuck on it for like freaking 3 months. Yeah, it's so hard, man. I'm trying to do Steel Path as well. I'm trying to do... Yeah. Oh, you just unlocked it a couple of days ago. That's well done, man. I've got to Uranus. I'm on Uranus with it. But no one's got where I've got to with it. Like, from what I've seen in the... I've gone in the chat, they're like, no, I've already just started doing Earth and that. And like, I'm going back to go and help people. Rather than doing... Like, with my guild, we go back and help people. But I haven't got no one that's near me yet, so I'm trying to get everyone in my guild near me, and then random people like yourself and that I've just met. I try and help those as well. But yeah, it's like Steel Path. I'm always down to do Steel Path or whatever anyone wants to do, because I've completed all the missions. I've done New War. I've done everything. Pretty much. The only thing I haven't done is the only missions I haven't done is the Sands of Anaros, Octavia's Anthem, and Glass Gambit. They're the only 3 missions I need to complete. And I've wiped the whole. Oh, I know what you go in the void. You go in the void to get the flowers. You go in the void. And you'll find there's like plants. You'll find if you take your scanner out, you have to scan the plants, if I remember rightly. Those are in the void. Like, you just go on any mission in the void and just walk around, and you'll find these plants. I'll have to show you them. If you go void now, I'll show you where you can scan them. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've got to do as well. win. Yeah, almost lose. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's hard to find the people to do that with because I need that as well. That's the one I need. So if I'm willing to help, I'm willing to try and give it a go if you need help with that because yeah, it's. That's cool. That's cool, man. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not. Standing for quills is not that hard if you know what you're doing. Like, there's ways to. If you go on YouTube and that, and just type in how to get standing with the quills quickly, there's loads of YouTube videos. That's how I used to do it. Just look on YouTube, and if you go on YouTube, you'll find like loads of people like Laser. There's another one called Nightmare Frame. He has they have like YouTube videos where they explain farming methods and how to speed up your getting your standing and everything done for for everything you need.
With the quills is actually not like the problem is with the quills that the only way you can actually up your standing with the quills is to trade intact sentient cores or any sentient cores.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't got Eidolon hunt. Yeah, you haven't done the Eidolons. Oh, you have the basic amp. No, you want to start if you're level master rank 10. You want to start looking into building a better amp because that moat amp is freaking garbage. It is absolute garbage. The first amp it gives you is garbage. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But the problem is I need to up my standing with the quills. So I mean we could after just this last syndicate.
Yeah.
Max out my meta,
yeah.
we can go for
Eidolon to you. Yeah, that'd be wicked. That'd be wicked. I can bring my Oberon out, and I can bring my mech out as well. That's cool, man. Good that you done the new war, man, because that's really good. Yeah, you can load up the mission if you want. I'm ready to go when you are. Because I don't know what you need to do. In other words, take the reins and lead on, my friend. Nice meeting you, by the way. My name's Joe, by the way. Okay. I will. Okay. That's fine. No, man. I usually, when I level up, I used to, before me and my mates used to, me and my guild, we would go naked. Like, basically what that means is no mods at all on anything and see how far we go. And we can sit in there for like 20, 30 waves just with no, just use, if you mod your gun, if you bring a decent weapon and a decent gun, you can just sit there with no mods on your Warframe and you can just level it up that way. It's so easier. That's what I used to do. That's what I used to do. I used to sit there, just no mods on it, nothing, and then just fire back the mod build later, and just sit there, take a best weapon, and then go ahead. Always bring, when you're leveling up, always bring one good weapon, and then the rest of the weapons bring to level up, and the Warframe is another good thing to. If you're leveling up Warframe, then bring all good weapons, so all your infinity focuses on the Warframe. So yeah, just always bring weapons the odd weapons that you need to bring. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do with Excalibur Umbro. I've formed him. I just need to I need to get him back to 30 again. Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah. That's the best play. That's the best. Yeah, it's better than Hydron and Akkad. It's better than both of those. Because Akkad's better than Hydron. Akkad's actually better than Hydron because it gives you more infinity in Akkad. And Hydron is also good because it gives you the Orokin cells. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Your duty in this experiment is to dispatch as many specimens as efficiently as possible. When the time comes.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, because me, I use Excalibur, but I've helped him put Rhino Roar on him. Took away his third ability and put Rhino Roar instead of that. I've helped a load of freaking abilities, man. Yeah. Yeah. In snare, you using core, innit? Yeah. Yeah, Exalted Blade is just too OP. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm using... Red crits, yeah. Nice. Yeah, my Fragor, I've got a legacy rhythm, which means it's freaking OP. It does red crits like motherfucker, my Fragor Prime. It's got like 240.5 crit damage. Or crit chance, I think. Yeah, 240.5 crit chance with a 6.7 multiplier. So it just red crits. Yeah, that's always been a red crit then. 100 and more will red crit if you have the right build on it. Yeah, but like the Fragor has the most crit. It has 40 crit on the base stats. It has the most crit out of all the weapons, out of all the melee weapons, and it's a hammer. Okay, I've got to go through the... Yeah. Yeah, it's very cool looking. That's why I like my Fragor, man. My Fragor is like the Fragor is underrated. Fragor Prime is underrated. The hammer. There's a Fragor Prime. Yeah, Fragor Prime. Yeah, it's one of the most underrated hammers in the game. And the way I've got it, it's one of the best weapons in the game. It's not my favourite weapon to use in the game. All I do is click R3. Anything. I'll have a look in my mod section when I get back. Depends what weapon you want it for. Right, if you tell me when I'm list of weapons and I can see if I've got any spare mods, I can just give you them. Oh, you want? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Edit. I just click R3 all the time, and then I built for heavy attack on my weapons. But all my melee weapons are built the same way, like heavy attack. It's the easiest way to play. Rather than smashing circles, just click R3 for me anyway, and then you just red for it all the time. One hit kill, everything. Like in Steel Path, no D guy that comes after you to give you the Steel Essence, I can one hit him every time. One hit the shield off, one hit the... it takes 2 hits to kill him basically. 1 hit to kill his health, and 1 hit to kill his shield. And he's basically, he's done. And that's in like wave. I build towards all of them. Infested. Because if you use corrosive, if you build corrosive, you can basically wipe out all the factions with that one element. So it doesn't matter if you're facing infested. Doesn't matter if you focus on Grenier or any of those, Corpus, whatever. It doesn't matter. Corrosive is the strongest thing in the game. Yeah, corrosive or radiation for Eidolons. Ion hunting, they're weak to radiation. And then I use, me at the moment on my Fragrant, I'm built for viral, just to go straight for their health. Yeah, just go straight to their health, bypasses the shield. So why pick your friends? Gucci, behave! My dog. Yeah. Well, I stay on my own solo in defense missions to about 40, 50 on my own, and then they get bloody insane. Well, I haven't done that pretty recently, man. Like, because I've been trying to do railjack. Like, get my railjack done. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it takes a long time to get. Like, it took me 4 years to get to where I am now. Like, literally.
Enter the conduit now.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Like, playing the game, I've played since before, like 4 years ago, right? But I've been playing for like since 2016, 15. So that's how long I've been on this game for, man. I'm very experienced. My guild's very experienced as well. Like my guild leader, he's very experienced in the game. He helped me. Like when you're struggling in the game, what you should do is go into the region chats and ask for people's advice. Like how can I do this? Where do I go to get this? What's the best way to farm this? Okay, yeah, they're very helpful. Then stick with that clan because that clan's that can be very good for you. You can benefit from that. But sometimes you get clans. Like I was in a clan that didn't really help me when I first started off. They just ignore you and they expect you to donate every 5 minutes to them, but you don't get no help in return. So they were very selfish. So I moved to my brother's mate's guild. And since then, we've been playing Warframe on and off for like 6, 7, 8 years now. The whole lifespan. Just making builds, ridiculous builds. Our clan was the top ghost clan in the world at one point, and our alliance were top 1 and 2 every time on PlayStation in the world. Every week we would log into Warframe, smash 50 waves solo, 50 waves solo, 50 waves with a team, or 100 waves in a team, we'll double it. Every week in a defense mission, stay in an excavation for 3.5 hours, real life time. Just because we could. Just because we could. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm always on Warframe. I'm always on Warframe. That's all I do is play Warframe. Yeah, I have the luxury of not being able to go to work or whatever because of my illness. I have mental health problems, so they basically, the state or my country, it'd be like if you live in America, it would be my state, would say that I'm not allowed to work ever, so they pay me to stay at home.
I have opened a new data conduit.
So I just plug all my money on games and Warframe basically. So I just sit at home just gaming all the time. I go out, I do all my bills and pay rent and that, but most of my money goes on Warframe or whatever, you know, man, because my mental health, apparently I'm too crazy to go out in the real world and get a job. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that. Like, I don't feel like I'm crazy or anything. It's just that when I get out of a temper and that, I go to that demon place where I can't get back from. And then they see it as, when I go like that, I'm too dangerous to be on the streets or around people, so they tell me to stay at home and they pay me to stay at home. So as long as I get money for it, I don't mind staying at home. I can play Warframe all day, so it's even win-win for me. I mean, I'd love to get a job in real life. I'd love to have a real job in real life, but my reality is I can't have a job. I've been told by my state that I can't, or my government, that I can't work, which sucks. Yeah, it does suck. Go on. Yeah, I know job stress is this thing. I've had jobs in the past and that, but yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. But these people, they see it as, oh, you're too crazy to work. They put me in a category I don't put myself in. That my government in the UK, they put me in a category of, I'm too crazy to go out and Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, spend with your family and stuff. Like, that's what I do. I spend it with my family all the time now. I think it's not working is like the best thing for me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, when can I have father time, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when can I spend with my family and have family time or whatever? I understand that, man. But, yeah, for me, I've got the luxury of the opposite way. Like, I see my family all the time. It's like, I'm the only one at home. And then I love it when my mum comes in from work or whatever, and she's like talkative and about her day and stuff. So it's like, yeah, I love all that, man. Just waiting for my mum to tell me how her day at work is and walking the dog. It's like I don't go out. I will have to walk the dog every day. I make sure the dog's all sorted out, bills are paid and everything. Food's in the house and all that good stuff, and then I just spend the rest of the money on gaming.
This experiment will fail if your efficiency drops.
Yeah, I have a dog. I have a dog called Gucci. That's what my Kavat's called. My Kubro's called. That's what my dog's called, Gucci, in the game. So it's always with me. Okay. Oh, you're Egypt. That's nice, man. I've never had an Egyptian done before, man. A pharaoh. You're a pharaoh, mate. Yeah, my name's Joseph, to be honest. My name's Joseph. They'll love me over there. My name's Joseph. You'll love me over there. Like biblical name, Joseph. So they'll love me over there. Yeah, Joseph.
You exceed expectations.
Feathers.
You are far more exciting
that's a sick
complex
name.
than any specimen in my sanctuary.
That's a very good name, man. It's better than my name. Night. Yeah, night. That's sick. I love that. That's sick, man.
Most of my British and American friends can't pronounce it, so I just let them go with Alex.
Alex. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, mate. That's okay, mate. Right, so this is the voting card. I've got to do my voting poll card. When's this we've got to vote by? Yeah. Defense. Yeah.
Yeah, because of her protective wall. Seriously, the best Warframe to use with defense, either Frost or Guard.
Yeah. Two best in the game. Two best in the game. I'll back you up on that.
Like, but Frost's defensive abilities are kind of less consistent than Gara's.
Yeah.
I have never really played with him, so I don't know.
No, Frost can be really good. I can put my bubble, not the big bubble, the globe, the snow globe. Right, you put the snow globe down. My snow globe, I can put it down in the first wave, and it will last all the way till I leave in the 20, 30 waves in. It will last that one bubble. I put one bubble down, and it will last that long, 30, 40 waves, and it will just to protect the defense pod.
I've been thinking, operator. I
It's
thought you want to know.
Yeah.
They did a lot of damage, but it breaks.
Yeah. No, frost. If you don't build him right, it's only because the way I have him built. And if it does go, I can pop multiple at the same time. So I can pop overlay him. So when one breaks, another one will come out if it does break. But eventually, I think they nerfed it. That's how it used to be, where I could just pick one down. It would last me 30, 40 waves. But then they nerfed it because they realised how powerful my build was. Warframe actually ripped me a message saying we're going to nerf you on your own because you've made a super OP Frost. That you've broke the game, basically. You broke the game. So I had a message from Warframe telling me that they messaged me saying that I broke the game. Because my old Frost bubble, I've had YouTube videos of it, of me putting it down. It will last like 30, 40 waves. And I asked all my other mates that played Frost at the time, does your Frost do that? They're like, no, we can't get out. We have to keep casting another Frost. So I was like, bloody hell, man. 30, 40 waves with just one bubble down, and then it would last. But they've nerfed it since then, so I've been nerfed. My Frost has been nerfed. So I have to cast at least 2. I have to at least cast 2 now, like overlay them. So basically you pop one, and as soon as you get another one, you can pop like 3 or 4 bubbles, and it will last. It will still last. It will still do the same thing as before, but now you just got to cast 2 or 3, and then it should last the whole game. And just keep casting if one disappears. Then one. Yeah. 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 Whereas Frost, you can lay a multiple. You can overlay his bubble. So that's why Frost, in my opinion, is better than Gara. But Gara is still good. She's better because she can put out more damage. She can pull out more damage, whereas Frost is just basically a defense frame. He's just defend, constantly defend. Slow down enemies with his freezing and slowing them down. That's all designed to defend the enemies coming overwhelming you with enemies, and then just bring a good weapon and that, and you can finish them. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I understand that. No. Family. They can be a little bit annoying sometimes, family. That's life though, man. You always do without them though. So what did you want to do? Let me see where I am on with the Excalibur. 19. I need a couple more waves. Okay. I need some wood. I need blind rage. Blind rage I ain't gonna fit in just yet. Right, okay. Right, I need to swap out my secondary. I do not like this secondary weapon. Where's my tenant? Where's my tenant Diplos? The tenant. Okay. What are they? Right, yeah, there's Piranha. There's Piranha Prime. That's very good. If you're looking for do you want something like a shotgun? What do you have? That's what I'm asking. Do you want something like a Uzi, shotgun? I've got loads of different.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you.
Yeah.
Ha ha.
Yeah. I know what you mean then. So you're pretty much like myself then. So yeah, Piranha will be good for for like a shotgun sort of like a rapid fire gun. You want a Piranha where you can just keep spamming R2 and it'll just one shot kill as they run into your shotgun bullets from your pistol. It's a little mini hand cannon pistol, but it's like a shotgun. It works the same as a shotgun. So when you shoot a bullet, the pellets spread out. Like the pellets will come out and spread. That's exactly how the piranha works. And whoever's walking in that spread of bullets, they die with one hit every time. Just all you've got to do is keep smacking the R2, just shooting in the head. Aim for their head, and it's a one-shot kill the whole way through. 1 to 2 shot kills, depending on how many enemies are in them. Yeah. Yeah, piranha is one to look out for. That's one to look out for. That's why I mentioned it. Yeah, that's one to keep an eye out for later on. So you're Master Rank 10. That's what I'm trying to find. Master Rank 10 weapons. Yeah, Pandero. Yeah. Have a look at what the Aklexes are Master Rank Lock 2. They're probably high as well. Aklex. Because they're pretty good pistols. You can make the Aklex Prime with those as well. They're good. Then you have Akboltos. They're very good. Euphona Prime. That's another good one.
I don't like Akboltos just because they are like semi. I don't want anything that is semi.
Okay, you want single shot or Aklexes. Oh, you don't want anything single shot. Akboltos are rapid though. Akboltos are rapid.
Yeah, alright. Stuff that is like I would when it comes to melee, like when it comes to primary and secondaries, I prefer either like one shot kills, which is like shotguns.
Or burst.
Or like full auto.
Okay. Okay, I'm just reading what the top ones are that I've got on my list. So another good one is Askamati Prime. They're good. They're Uzis. You can just spray and pray those. Then you have Gremlins. They're another Uzis. They shoot like projectiles, like not like a nail gun. They'll shoot like nail gun. It's like a nail gun. The Prisma. I got the Prisma twin Gremlins though. The normal Gremlins. They're pretty good. And then you get a ribbon for it. You can stick the ribbon on those as well. Well, best way to build for ribbons normally, I'll tell you, is basically you're looking for crit damage, multi-shot, anything that improves your damage first. So find 3 pluses with. So you can get 3 and then a negative, yeah? You can have 3 pluses and a negative, or it can go 3 negatives and a plus. It can go the other way around, and that's what you don't want. You never want negatives, you want positive. So basically you always want a positive. And the best positive to have is either flat damage, so in anything that can improve your flat damage, so just base damage. Then you would have crit damage, crit chance, and then one other plus. You can have another plus. You can have all pluses as well on a ribbon, certain ribbons. But mainly you always want one negative to make the other ones more stronger. So basically if you have a ribbon that said plus multi-shot, plus crit damage and plus crit chance, yeah, and then you had one negative that was like release less ammo, for example, yeah, in your gun. Yeah, you're sacrificing a bit of ammo, but it's a harmless negative, because the harmless negative means basically on the ribbon that it's not detrimenting you that much, it's not that much of a loss. So if you look for ones with harmless negatives on them, then it will buff the other ones up, so that harmless, because you've got a negative on there, will buff the positive. So when you proc the positive, it's boosting up the positive more. So you can build more. Your weapons can go beyond like red. They can go like red crits, and then you start seeing even blue numbers showing up. There's like but when you get to red crit, you can start seeing blue numbers, and blue numbers, I don't know what the hell they are, but they're like red crits on steroids. Like red crits on steroids, because you're just doing like big ass numbers. You're just seeing loads of numbers going on the screen. It's like, that's what I want to see. So you don't like well, build a best thing for you then, if you're saying you do not like anything slow shooting for secondaries, go to the plains of no, go to Fortuna at some point and try and build a kit gun, and just go on YouTube and type in what the best kit guns are, yeah, and then just pick a kit gun, because the kit guns will shoot fast. They're going to be the best ones for you, in my opinion, and they're better. Kit guns are better than the actual pistols in the game. They're the best, still the best in category. Like the one that I use is the Catch Moon, and that's for my play style. Catch Moon is the best in the game. It got nerfed, but it's still, you can still build it the way it used to be anyway. Then if not, Tomb Finger, and then the third option will be Rattle Guts. A Rattle Guts kit gun, and then the Tomb Finger's like the best, like, second choice, because it's like it shoots very very quickly. Catch Moon shoots very quickly as well, so any of those three, in my opinion, would be good for you. Tomb Finger, yeah. So, but yeah. But at the moment, I don't know what weapon would be good for you, because I don't know, you're Mastery Rank 10 and you rather need to get to Mastery Rank 16, and then when you get to Mastery Rank 16, if you can make it to Mastery Rank 16, the whole game opens up to you. You'll be able to hold every weapon at that point. So, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I said. List off the weapons you have available and find. Then I can help you to tell you what ones, in my opinion, are the better ones to use. Because I've basically done most of the weapons. I own most of the weapons, and I can tell you if they're good or not. Like, if you tell me what weapons you have that you can use at the moment, I can tell you the best ones out of the bunch you've got that you would like to use. Just tell me ones you've got that you would like to use, or you thinking about using. Exultra. Yeah, for secondary. Well, for secondaries, try and list off some secondaries as well. If you had to. The Kuva Lich weapons. Any of the Kuva and the Tenant, like the Corpus, you've got the Corpus Liches, and you've got the other one, the Grenier Liches, right? Any one of those two Liches, they have whatever weapons it drops in secondary, so when you go and farm your Liches, and you go and defeat him, I can help you defeat your Liches. They won't take that long to defeat, with me in the group. But if you go and get a Lich, a Kuva Lich, or a Corpus Lich, the Corpus ones will be better for you, in my opinion, because you're looking for like fasty, shooty ones. Like, you want like Uzis, in my opinion. You want like the Diplos. If I bring out my Diplos's next, I'll show you if you like the sound of these, because that's what I'm trying. Because they shoot very very quickly. And they're the best in slot as well, Diplos. If you can get a rhythm, for those, you'll be laughing. Because you'll be red crit, 103.3 crit chance, and I ain't even got a rhythm yet. Yeah. Screenshot it to me. I'll add you as a friend. You send me add me a PlayStation Plus, and I can see if you can send me a message. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Are you on 4 or 5? Okay, yeah, that's me then. So you go profiles. Yeah, go on the home page, push the PS button, and then send me a PSN friends request that way. Because then I've got you on my friends list, so then we can just party up or whatever when you need help and that. You can drop me a. I need to stop. Yeah.